Coach, my 9U child sits the bench on their travel ball team every tournament and might get 1 inning in left field per game. Should I move on from that program? First of all, hopefully we've got to know each other good enough now on this that I can just be straight honest and real with y'all, and y'all will take it for what it's worth. So here's my answer. Yes, that is the biggest answer for that is yes, move on, because let me explain this really quick, and I do not want to hurt any feelings when I say this, but if you are on a travel team or a select team that pays a bunch of money to play and you don't play, you are the extra income for that program. So you're helping pay for their tournament entry fees and the umpires and the whole 9 yards. You're just a source of income on that team. Also, if I'm a coach, right, if your kid's playing for me and you go through a whole season and they don't move off the bench or they're playing out of spot, am I developing that child? That's what you're paying big money for, right, is to get the child developed. Am I developing the child if I say that 20 games into the season, they're still not good enough to get off the bench and give me some playing time? So you're paying for money and your child's not getting developed at that point. We have to lose the ideology of the status symbol of playing for select or travel ball teams just to get that symbol of the kid is good because they are on that team. I've seen tons of kids that get rings on Facebook every weekend and wear big chains that say they're the MVP, and some of them are good. I've seen some really good 8, 9, 10U, 12U select players. I've also seen a bunch that, if we're being honest, are not good players. Okay, and they get all that stuff every single week, and I can show you 100 kids in rec ball leagues that are just as good or better than them. So to answer your question in a very straightforward manner, find a program that develops your child. There are a bunch of programs that do not cost a lot of money at all, that have really good men and women that are knowledgeable about the game, that their goal is to develop your child without taking a bunch of your money for it. Those are the programs you want to be involved in. If it's a select team or a travel team, great. There's some great coaches in that. If it's a rec team or just a little league team or a TTAB type team, great. There's some really good coaches in that. Find the program that will put the time and effort into your child to develop them and play there. There is no such thing as status symbol for an 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old kid. Play at the place that develops your child the best, and you'll see a lot of return for your investment. Hope that helps. Peace.